My instructor is a former security expert, and he goes to train in the native land of his martial art multiple times a year. Is this good for self-defense? None of that matters. Here's the thing. What makes the training good for self-defense is if your training looks like it's for self-defense. You can have an instructor who is, just a top tier expert in his field. He could be like a veteran Navy SEAL who's also like the 9th generation inheritor of this samurai style or something like that. But none of that means that he's teaching you self-defense. Training in self-defense and training in martial arts are overrelated, but not the same thing. So, what does training for self-defense look like? It needs to be chaotic. It needs to help you navigate that chaos. There needs to be an element of unpredictability because real violence is unpredictable. You need to be looking at attacks that are likely to occur. If you only have a limited amount of time to train, you need to look at, the term is habitual acts of violence. What habitual acts of violence are we training for? Because lunge punches are not habitual acts of violence. They can be unpredictable, which checks off one of those boxes, but you're not going to be attacked like that outside of a dojo. So, yeah, what are we looking at? Like, hair grabs, we're looking at haymakers, people throttling each other. Those are habitual acts of violence. Those are the ones that you're going to have to deal with. If your training deals with those things, then it's helping you train for self-defense. If you don't see any of that, then it's probably not going to translate to a self-defense scenario as readily.